Howdy everyone, welcome to Neat Junk. Today we're looking at some stuff I just purchased. And I'll give you the whole story. So always let your friends and family know what you do. Because this was the case here where my cousin called me a few weeks ago, months ago maybe even. Said he had a few things to sell, beer signs, this and that. And I mean, he said he had some records too, but he wasn't sure if he was going to bring them to a record store. And long story short, he finally, we got together and let me pick through his barn and his collection. And we made a deal. So everything you see, I paid $300 for, and I think he's more than happy. I mean, he talked it down, and I was trying to be as fair as I could with him on the price. And I think, I mean, ultimately, him and his wife were incredibly happy. This we had a good conversation about. He is actually a Syd Barrett fan like myself. Not many people even know who that is, but if you do, let me know in the comments because I love a good Syd Barrett song. Also a lot of Jim Morrison stuff, obviously Doors, more Pink Floyd. Basically this box right here is kind of a good indicator of what else is in this collection. And like I said, guys, I tried to even pay more, and you know, I think 300 was a good number for us both at the end of the day. Let's just say sealed Aerosmith. I mean, you don't see that every day. It's just cool. It's just cool stuff. And yeah, I mean, the rest of the boxes, that's just mixed, completely mixed, but you see it too, right? You see it, my boy. I mean, some of these are keepers, I'm not gonna lie. And I think he knows that. We were listening to music, we were having a good old time. He sold me a bunch of cassette tapes, a bunch of 45s. I'm doing okay in 45s. In terms of what sells, it's Northern Soul. So if you have Northern Soul or old rockabilly, you're good, you're golden. Other than that, the mass-produced stuff, you might as well just throw in not a trash can, but maybe make a big lot of 100 on eBay and just auction that sucker off. But he also hooked us up with a big old lot of Atari games and the system, which I was very, very happy about. He doesn't know if it works. We don't know if it works. The power is just like, what the heck is going on here? But there are some cool titles in here. I think this one's my favorite. I did not know that they made such a thing, but that should be fun. Fun to at least try if we can get this system to work. If y'all see anything that's crazy in here, let me know. I guess I'll try to get a Yars' Revenge. That's a classic. I'll try to get some, you know, something for everybody in here. Some loose cartridges, maps and stuff that he threw in. I love paper stuff, so I was asking him a lot about paper stuff. I didn't get that much paper stuff today, but they didn't do bad. I mean, anytime you get old box video games, it's just fun. It's just fun. I mean, this box alone might be, you know, the profit. I mean, making our money back, I should say. But so got a lot of 45s. There's some cassettes in that. I don't want to open it and get it all mixed up, but in terms of cassettes, it's just more along the lines of what we were seeing before. A lot of rock. I mean, I didn't even notice this, but that's a whole section of Zeppelin. I mean, that you don't see that every day. Jethro Tull. This one right here, I remember pulling this box right here, seeing the Lou Reed, and also seeing this, and asking him, what the heck is Razor? And he told me that was a local band from back in the day. I'd have to ask him the story again to get the complete, you know, backstory, but that one alone should pay for probably all the tapes. I mean, if you break it down, I mean, it's usually those rare one-offs that, not one-offs, but he's the only guy in the world that probably has that tape still. And then you got Jim Morrison, Carnival glass kind of thing. Carnival mirror, not the best condition in terms of right there, but if it's a Jim Morrison picture, you kind of want some grit. It looks really badass there, if you ask me. More odds and ends for our antique booth. We sell some stuff like that there, as well as comic books. We do okay in the booth. More comic books, genealogy stuff does okay. I'm not sure about this. I didn't look up anything. I just picked what I normally pick and put it into this big pile, and at the end we came up with a price. But I do sell these. The leather necks actually do okay. I mean, these are 50s it looks like, so not exactly World War II era, but the old articles and ads that are just in these magazines. Just some nights I just have a sip of vino and, you know, think about the past, you know. But yeah, y'all, that's basically the haul here today. One more thing I forgot. This was in the haul today as well. It's just separate because I didn't want to break these things, but how cool is that? It's for your, I guess, your light. If you want to have a blinged out, you know, Looney Tunes light of sorts. Warner Brothers, I don't know. What's the difference? Hold on. Got one more. This one's a good one too. Play ball. Yep, fun stuff, everybody. I'm happy you guys got to see this because I'm trying to document more of these hauls, you know. We get a lot of stuff in and we process a lot of stuff on eBay, my fiance and I, and it's not often that I get a chance to just sort of take a kick back, if you will, and document the journey. And sometimes it's fun. I wish I got, you know, to film while I was there. I'm sure he wouldn't have minded. I'm sure he would have let me, but honestly, I was there for 2 hours picking, so just making video would have just taken so much more time than necessary. But cheers, y'all. Neat junk. Peace.